Anyone who knows me could tell you right off the bat that I do not have a green thumb, but there's one thing that I can get to grow, and that's chives. It's the first green thing that comes up in my garden every spring, and it's the first thing I like to use in some of my recipes right straight from the earth. So you can see that my chives are probably 8 to 12 inches long, and I'm just going to trim them about 2 inches from the bottom. Give them a little pruning, and the more you prune them, the thicker and the more chives you'll have. Now I've picked over my chives and rinsed them off in a bowl of cold water, then dried them off with paper towels. And I'm just going to give it a little bit of a chop and then add it to my small little food processor, and I'm going to puree it. I'm going to add just about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt to my food processor before I get it all ground up. I'm just going to put in a little squeeze of lemon juice for a nice burst of flavor, and then just scrape down my sides and continue to puree my chive mixture here. There we go. Now I've got those chives all chopped up, a little bit of salt and a little bit of fresh lemon juice. I'm going to add it to 1 stick of butter that I've just softened with a wooden spoon in my bowl. And I'll also add just a squirt of Dijon mustard. Whoops, that came out fast. There we go. Now I'll just mix this in. And the nice thing about this butter is that we're going to wrap it up like a log in some wax paper. You can keep it in the refrigerator. It's wonderful to put a little slice of it on top of a grilled steak. You can put some on chicken. And it's nice tossed with a little bit of hot pasta. Now I'll just transfer this butter mixture to a piece of wax paper. You could also use parchment paper. And then we'll roll it up. And now I found that a nice, easy way to get it into a nice log shape is just take a ruler and just hold the wax paper with one hand so it stays in place, and then give this buttered end a little bit of a push. It seals it up really nicely, and then just continue to roll it up and twist it like a Tootsie Roll, and there you have a wonderful, nice log of butter ready to slice, put on top of steak or chicken, into pasta. You'll find all kinds of uses for it. It's a great way to use those fresh chives straight from the garden. I'm Sue Doden, and now we're cooking.